Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and I'm playing Crusader Kings III. We're continuing the grand run to the end of an era, and we are just 45 years away from that end. So how much closer can we get this time? Our current emperor is tired of ruling, and unfortunately we don't have an abdication mechanic in the game. The only way we could achieve that is trying to kill ourselves, but that's going a bit far, isn't it? So let's see what we can do. Well, what he has been doing is a lot of feasting and drinking, so he is now an obese drunkard. He's also a witch. He was approached by Kali or so, he imagines. His health is poor. He's ailing, so I don't know how much longer he will be able to rule and live. But yes, it is about time that his son is going to take over. Even though he is gay and she's a lesbian, they have been going at it and they already have 4 children. Hoeke, Roelof, Sibbe, and Elze. All right. Yeah, let's go. And run. Do we have time for a feast? Not yet. We can call a hunt. Do we still want to hunt? Let's hunt. Rumors. This one again. The noise from the others have faded away by the time these Queen Venna and I stalk up in the heart. We are almost within striking distance when Venna whispers to me, "Now that we are finally by ourselves, there is something I have to let you know about Princess Emerald. No time for chit-chat. I am getting it hard." And the hunt is drawing to an end. We gained the trait Novice Hunter. Okay. We mount our horses to leave the farmlands behind as the servants prepare the heart and other game for the journey back. I have held my share of hunts, and people around me have started to take notice. Word is spreading of my activities. We return home reinvigorated. And that means that we have another... No? Where is it? This one. Doesn't that have a... Oh, it has stressors, not health boost. Okay. A scheme at court. Oh, yeah, but there's nothing we can do about that now, can we? Melissa, the daughter of my vassal King Abstratios, has given birth to a son, and he needs a good name. Okay, well, how about... How about Zeger? There you go. Samen kochten alles te Gunden. What an interesting combination of languages. Of love and lust, for many moons I have kept my eyes on Zeger and Isabel, searching for signs of my success. Tonight my curiosity was sated on a bench hidden in the luscious darkest corner of my gardens. I spotted the 2 lovebirds. With a satisfied smile on my lips, I retreated along the overgrown path. They were too lost in their kiss to notice me. I wish them all the best. Oh. And we have another perk here. Let's do this one. Let's go for Seducer. And then maybe for Schemer. If we live that long. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone has plotted to kill my court physician Gauthier. That is concerning. Again, what is it with you? You're paranoid. Is that why people don't like you? Anyway, your rival is this one, so let's try and kill him instead. Wait a moment, we have somebody died. My brother Alwyn died. Okay. Yeah, if he's trying to kill my court physician, then is he still on this? He is still on this. Okay. We want to invite. There is nobody to invite. Okay, but secrecy is 95%, so that's good. Why? Where is he? He's unlanded in this earldom. The King of England, who is Sami. Okay. Anyway, we need a marshal, and preferably somebody who's not ancient. Swat, the third of Mesopotamia. Sounds good. Sounds good. Faction created against the Sami cult of Immer populist in the county of Oulu. Alright. Kakamati is an experienced fighter. Okay. We don't want any more wars. It's time for feasting and merriment. Maybe we should have a notification for this. Oh, we were seducing people too, right? Alliance, no. Did I have anybody here? No, these are all my lovers. So, filter, top realm, all within diplomatic range, adults, female, the rest doesn't really matter. I suppose beautiful, that's what he would go for, and young. From Zealand, but she is gluttonous. What is this? That's interesting. Okay. Propose alliance, decline. I'm blessed to have good servants who speak well of me and do their job properly. The woman I dream about. Once again I wake with a beating heart and a remnant fire. Okay, smoldering in my loins. Many nights have passed since I shared a bed with the beautiful woman I stumbled upon outside my castle, but my longing only grows. I must find her. Master of words. As a scholar of the diplomatic arts, I am well aware of the power of an eloquent compliment. Showing admiration for a woman's best quality is a sure path to her heart. I shall write a letter to Shoko, complimenting her. That doesn't really matter, maybe. Spontaneity and vigor. How about that? Yeah. She's in Holland, actually. Interesting. Though she's a Bedouin, which is why It looks different. The woman I dream about, my lord. We can find no sign of this peasant you have searching for. You're searching for my granddaughter, damn it. She's no peasant. With the limited resources at my disposal, there's only so much that I can do. I must have her, whatever it takes. We have a decadent amount of money. Plush and exotic carpet plush, vibrant and soft as the first light of dawn. A merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I am struck by a thought. Wouldn't a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet, even conceal the steps of a bumbling agent? Until I will be honored by such a gift. He suspects something is off. Oh, that's too bad. So now how are we doing? 80% still. 80% still. Alright, that's good. Accosted. My agents have scheduled a journey for King Tila, which will take them through dark woods. All that is missing is the band of thugs that will tragically slay them in a highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine blood seeping into the dark soil. Oh, the woods can be such a dangerous place. Murder Preventer. Family connections. In the very last moments of my scheme to murder Quintilla, everything has fallen apart. It seems my efforts has been completely infiltrated by supporters of the Wolf dynasty, and on the fateful night everyone else was stopped before the plot was even put into motion. So he's of my dynasty, and we have a perk, or what's it called, against that. Right? A legacy. Was it this one? Family connections. Major chance to prevent one murder against each dynasty member. What has been lost, I can rebuild. Yeah. If he's trying to kill my court physician, I will kill him instead. My lord, I present to you the chain brought before you upon your insistence. At last, as she stands before me, I feel like the time we shared never ended. Going by her warm smile, she has not forgotten me either. Oh, she is lowborn. I thought she was, okay, she is my granddaughter, but somehow she is lowborn. How did that happen? She is a wild oat. Ah, that's why. Please that you stay here at court. Yeah. Can I, like, undo that? Not really. I could land her, I suppose. A reading in Amsterdam. The celebrations have come to an end and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Shoko suggested a reading. A clerk soon arrives wondering what the guests would like to hear. I see my chance to impress her. Marshall, let's be entertained. Be a wolf, yes. And she doesn't like it. Oh. I want to land her, but she just got married, okay. And he is landed. Not landed, but he is not lowborn. Okay. And she moved to Kathmandu. Alright, off you go. Now or never, Shoko's reaction to my advances tells me everything I need to know. The time has come to put my plan into action. I think my chances are good, but I must remember that her liege King IJsbrand is always watching. She will be mine. Ugh. I'm the Emperor. I would never do this. Okay? But yeah. We should do this again, someplace else. A child of my dynasty. How about Fonka instead? Okay, so now we need a new... Not rank... I have been overwhelmed by stress. Okay. The Serbian girl. She's already pregnant. But that won't last forever. No time for myself. Ruling has been such exhausting work as of late. It is like no subject of the Roman Empire can wipe their arse without my express instruction. I was in the middle of planning a small getaway to carouse with some amiable types when a servant comes rushing to me, babbling about some new trivial catastrophe. I'll be drinking the entire ride, it seems. Yeah, let's go on a drinking binge. Drinking binge, yes. All that glitters, my spymaster King Ferdin approaches me with a wicked grin. My lord, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gift for Quintilla, it leaves no trace but will afflict whoever touches it with weakness and ill humors. Well, 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 I would say he deserves a gift. Tainted gold. My son Reinhard approaches me with sweat beading on his brow and pale face. Father, something's wrong. My humors have been unbalanced ever since I helped you pack that gift for Quintilla. What? The poisonous gold. So he gets not feeling well, which is a severe penalty. But he still feels good. Am I still betting her? Yeah, she's still my lover and a witch. And they have a child, Anna. Alright. Your vassal Countess Oda creates a cadet branch for Limus. My agents have scheduled a journey for Quintilla, which will take them through dark woods. All that is missing is the band of thugs that would tragically slay them in a highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine blood seeping into the dark soil. We've tried that before and it failed. But it's 80% chance, so let's try again. Dangerous journeys. Thanks to my brilliant plan and my hired thugs, Quintilla is finally dead. As the 12 party stopped to camp for the evening, bandits poured out from among the trees, calling for blood and gold. The soldiers fought back, but thankfully it was not enough. Quintilla was tragically slain in the melee. Conveniently, most of the bandits were slain in the fighting, and the dead do not speak. No one will ever know of my involvement. Two problems solved each other. Great. Troubadour's dedication. The troubadour will soon be performing for the court at Indraprasta. Anyway. It would be a simple request to have her change the performance to be dedicated to Lyubitsa, the target of my affection. I prefer veiled illusions. Right? Let it be a bold declaration to the lady. Quite satisfied. Ona has been asking me for a stick horse for a long time, and I told her I would get one for her in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. She responded that she is fine with her current dedication to her studies, reward or no reward. We all learn to live with our lot in life, or I should teach her to be more flexible, or she must take my word. Know thyself close to the end. I can feel it in my very bones. Yama will come for me soon like an old friend. He's patiently waiting to receive me. Alright, I will be dead within a year. Now, our succession has been taken care of, so that is fine. She is getting educated. She isn't getting educated. What nonsense is that? Well, she already has her trades. Is he good in learning? Not really. Neither is she. Let's find someone for her, just in case. And this... could be worse, I suppose. Could be worse. You need an indication, an education, and I can't give you one. And you're at my court. What about her? She went to Kathmandu. Why? How dare you embarrass me in public like that? Did you want me to have to explain what Troubadour's words meant to my husband? Maybe. Propose alliance? Decline. And we have another perk here. And we have some lag. Burying the hatchet. Okay, Zaima, we have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? My rival Ada's gestures from me to her, whatever is between us. Let us start anew. She's my rival, and she's friends with my son. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. What is this? We can host a feast, send the invitations. A reading in Indraprashta. The celebration has come to an end, and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Lubita suggested a reading. Let's be entertained. She likes that. She seemed completely engrossed. And later she approached me. Good choice, Zimmer, she says, and laughs. That was great, wasn't it? Smoldering chemistry. A cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. After extensive conversation over our delectable dishes, King Focus expresses that he finds me most learned and wise, and that my utterances are always of inestimable worth to those less well read than I. He recognizes true intellect. At home, there's nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company's not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You are something special, Emir. Kingsfire tells me. Mayor Egmont and Kaiser Inferno nod their heads in agreement. There is no other way to live or die. In my house. I did everything I could, ensuring that King Louis and Ecumenical Patriarch Cosma would be as far from each other as possible. Why does it have that apostrophe? He's Russian. Really? I don't think there should be an apostrophe there. Never mind. It was not enough, and now they have come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards is close to a brawl and looks to me for the order to intervene. Just kill Cosma. As my guests depart, I thank my wife. Yes, can we just imprison this guy? It's an act of tyranny, that's fine. Good. Can we torture him or something? Yeah. Great, torture him. Lubitz's reactions to my advances tell me everything I need to know. The time has come to put my plan into action. I think my chances are good, and yet I must remember that Lubitz's liege, Duchess Begum, is always watching. She will be mine. The love letter. Your lineage is the balm for my weary soul. My heart yearns to feel the embrace of your love, that I may know if you are warm or more like a corpse. Please be the Cleopatra to my Marcus Antonius. No sooner have I read the letter delivered from Lubitza than I am on my way to her chambers. My actions will answer her words. Truth or torment? Oh, the sweet kiss of the whip. It might look innocent, but I can separate flesh from bones just as well as any knife. It can, yeah. Judging by the look on Ecumenical Patriarch Cosmo's face, he knows this all too well. No. I have information. Queen Dika is a non-believer. I will tell you everything. So what? I'm not done with you quite yet. Child of my destiny. My daughter Eloheike has given birth to a son. Is it mine or his? But it's a boy. Let's call him Ava. Apparently it's his. Otherwise I would get a pop-up, wouldn't I? So I have a secret on her. And I have died. Okay. 31st of May, 1412. Kaiser Imam of the Roman Empire has left this world at 73 years of age. He died from complications related to obesity. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart Yama. Kaiser IJsbrand ascends to the throne. Beautiful beyond words, his appearance will have foreign dignities groveling at his feet. I might never know because I'm dead. Okay. I am dead and I will need to choose a lifestyle. We have a diplomacy, education, but learning is always good. We have almost gone to patriarch. That's pretty good though. Maybe we should continue that for a while. We don't need the fertility. Do we need the prestige? We are distinguished. We could use the prestige, I guess. So majesty focus to start with. Let's finish this 3 and maybe pick up a couple others. And then go for learning, I suppose. At least know thyself. And some here are good as well. All right. We need to set up our council. Reinhard is still there. He didn't die from that stuff that he got poisoned with. But he's still not feeling well. Okay. Reinhard, dear, you are good at learning, right? Why don't you educate my child? Oh, but she's not in my court. Yeah, this one, Wuka. Did she come back? Yeah, she came back for the coronation, I suppose. Send proposal. Do we want her to marry this guy? I don't think so. I don't think so. I want you to marry matrilineally. It doesn't really matter. Also is learning and you also learning, but you have some compassionate, arrogant, and stubborn. Stubbornly compassionate. Okay. We would like you to 10. Yeah, at least someone. Beautiful genius. Herculean. And maybe good in learning. My nephew Immer. If we go with some of all skills, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Sadiq. This one would be better, I guess. Yeah, Mater. Where is he here? Him. I have no available spouse. How did that happen? You have lover's talks. One of your lovers gave you lover's talks. And it seems I haven't gotten it yet, so I'm gonna divorce you. Because you are a mayor now, anyway. You're not in my court, that's useless. That means I need a new wife. And not somebody who is landed or a ruler. Yeah, that doesn't work for some reason. So just not a ruler. Adults, please. Okay. There is a Henrike, but she's paranoid. She's inbred, but it doesn't show. And she's also paranoid. So many are paranoid. What we need a boost in military, so martial and intrigue. Well, she's generally good at intrigue. Martial's not too bad. If we sort by martial, Mila. I mean, she's okay, I guess. Let's do this. Okay, now I need a chancellor. Yeah, someone who is not too close to death, I would say. Abel of U, my half-brother. Good. A steward. Same idea here. Queen Deka. Aquitaine. But she's paranoid. Let's see. Spymaster. Yeah, Friday was pretty good, huh? That's somebody younger, like my half-brother Arend. And Marshal... Swert the Third. Yeah. Alright. And do we have a court physician? No, we don't. And my mother is absent. Yeah, whatever. Who do we have in my court that is good at learning? And not too old, of course. My brother, who is the court chaplain, court priest. My half-sister Zuta. You already have a novice physician trait. Yeah. I think you would be a good one. Alright. And we have 2 prisoners. Can we just execute him? Because you devour him. Behead and devour. Oh, I'm a cannibal, apparently. Does it show that anywhere? Confidence. Friendly council, friendly council, friendly council. It doesn't show anywhere that I'm a cannibal, but apparently I am. And I lose stress because I'm compassionate. Makes no sense. 20% chance of gaining the trait ill. Execute. Yeah, and King Niklaus. East Francia. Who's your heir? Your heir is okay, I guess. Can we just like burn him? This is an act of tyranny. Just burn him. And we can hold a feast because I was just put on the throne. So, and I also just got married. There she is. Zoe, I gladly accept your hand in marriage. Make a Yati bless our union, my benign husband. That's excellent. Let's have a big party. She is here. She can assist me. And betrothal. Your daughter and heir, Ruka will be betrothed to Mater. However, say that. We have a faction against us, of course. That always happens. Alliance expired. Yeah, fine. And he is an she is an experienced fighter. Well, I don't know if we need you, but why not? We have plenty of money. In my house, I did everything I could, ensuring King Herman and King Louis would be as far away from each other as possible. We will talk about this later. And I became dynasty head. And we have a dangerous faction. No, we don't have a dangerous faction anymore. Who is this guy? King Chen of Bavaria. Can we send you a gift? And now you love me. You. Gift. And you. Gift. Might as well send you a gift too, although you already love me. No, not sway. Gift. That one, yeah. Okay, maybe now they will stop having a faction against me. As my guests depart, until next time. Independence faction. 1 member. Same recipe here. The lure of language. Ruling the multicultural Roman Empire comes with its own set of challenges. Foreign subjects often feel alienated when they cannot speak their native tongue in court, breeding resentment. My vassal Queen Adelheid suggests that I could significantly improve relations with my Slovakian subjects by learning to speak their language alongside my own. Why bother? Dutch is clearly superior. Slovenia is such a small language, right? This culture, isn't it? Slovenian. I mean, well, it has spread a bit, but I don't think it's that important. Feast in Baghdad. Well, okay, you are on my council, so we shall accept that. I look forward to this feast. And while we're at it, so we got her an education. What? Yeah. I should look at my other children too, because they have no education either. That is not good. You have patient, okay, and arrogant for a martial one. Ruka comes of age. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. And yeah, she did get Mastermind Philosopher, so that's great. They grow up fast, and now they can get married. Have at it. Have at it. I wanted... Yes, Vorad, do you have good impatient and cynical? And you don't have 4-star. Plus there is Lover's Box at your court. No. Let's see who else I have that is vassals that are good at martial and that have brilliant strategists. He has honest. Jibril of Azerbaijan. Is violent, is deceitful, ambitious, and gluttonous. Ambitious, fickle, and compassionate. Well, it's more like it, but his health is poor. That looks interesting. Son, would you like to go and have some education with him? Rudolph, it was about, right? Yes. Good culture. What culture are you? Cisalpine? No, just stay the same. Okay, that's good. Now we have more children. Siva. Diplomacy, I can educate you myself. And Elsa. Learning. Yeah. Shall we also do that ourselves? And then Fonke, well, we don't know yet what way you swing, so that will be good enough. Propose alliance, decline. Child of my dynasty, Eliza, that is fine. That is fine. A secret exposed. Although there is no way to conclusively prove it, my vassal King Bohemond has brought forward evidence that Koluthos is not the son of Count Erard of Kassa. Why do we care? Soothing the pain. While I was at the market with Sibbe, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. When the man begged for water, Sibbe immediately promised to bring it. Without kindness, the world falls apart. This criminal is not worth your attention, or spit on him. So he has compassionate. No, it's patient, so they're going for compassionate. I guess that's good if you're doing diplomacy. Yeah. There will be a feast at my court in Bern. Who are you? You're not in my council, and you're just a duke. Why are you a duke under me? Let's fix that. Where are you? Just there. Okay. Who is supposed to be your king? Provence, Tangerine, and Upper Burgundy. Peace be with you. My current contract is very restrictive. Surely you would see the wisdom in making it more lenient. Besides, you do owe me. Yeah, sure. No problem. Burgundy here. Okay, that is fine. So we now have the Kingdom of Burgundy. Duchy of Provence. That's this guy. Duchy of Transurania. That is him. Oh, why not? Just give you the title. Grant title. Kingdom of, what was it? Burgundy. And grant you vassals like Savoy. No, we can't do that. This one. Okay, we apparently can't. Who is around here? Who is supposed to be under the Kingdom of Burgundy? Transurania. That's your duchy. Provence. That's him. Yeah. This is Lodewijk of Provence. But he's under another one. Okay. And yeah, you, Viennois, you should go under him. Ah, there you go. What is this? You're an independent count, okay. Burgundy. And then Savoy is independent. Alright. Yeah. Does independence make it messy? My daughter! Oh, Zoe, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you, and now we have a perfect little daughter. Let's call her. Let's call her. What do we have already? We have Ruka, right? We have Elze and Fonke. How about Hinde? Alright, how are we doing with factions? We're doing okay. Yeah. Do we want to wage this war already, or shall we wait till next time? Okay, let's see what we can improve around here. Also, are there any... Whoa, boiling anger. Okay. Any criminals? When suddenly he won't. Okay. Diplomacy. What is this? Wait a moment. No, we don't care about that. Yeah. So, foundations. Great. Criminals. Criminals? No criminal. Here. Duchess. Countess Cecilia. What has she done? Kinslayer of Cambridgeshire. Yeah, but that's under Duke Gargamel of East Anglia. That's his business. He's above Aleppo. Okay. Yeah, let's run. And in the meantime, let's have a look at these places. Castle 3. Let's upgrade this. Question of punishment. Elsa came to me complaining about somebody bullying her. She started asking how to get someone hanged if she felt like they should be. Interesting. Your will is the only law that truly matters. Yes. Go get them. This castle also needs upgrading. Why? Already constructing this barony. Okay, and these have been fully upgraded? No, they have not. Already constructing. I'm busy. Okay, leave me be. A secret exposed. Oh, wow. Scandalous. Let's upgrade this castle. This city is not at all upgraded, even though there is a holy order here. But they're Maturidi. How is that possible? Allowable? The local faith is different, and you're not Maturidi. No, the kingdom doesn't exist, but okay. I'm busy. That's very disappointing. Here. Let's upgrade this. They keep inviting me for feasts. Let's upgrade this one. Let's upgrade the castle. There is nothing here. Let's build a temple. Let's upgrade the castle. Well, knights, my vassal Queen Kitsi has asked me if I would like to get together for a small bout of carousing and merrymaking. She's apparently herself a reveler of some notoriety. I don't have any. I am a king's. Oh yeah, because I executed that guy in my prison. Yes, I am an eager reveler. This will be fun. Wait a moment. I am over the limit. This is an alliance that I need to decline. I'm over the vassal limit. Damn it. Yeah, this is all good, right? These are kingdoms. Except this one. This is a duchy. My cousin. You are this duchy that should be Kingdom of Bihar, and we don't own enough counties of that. You know what? What about this one? Duchy of Nepal. Oh, we don't own this. Yeah. I'm gonna put you under... Wait. Roman is ours? Yeah. Roman is ours. Okay, I'm gonna grant you a vassal. This one. And then I should be fine for the time being. What is this? The Duchess. So let's get you under Gujarat. And yeah. And this, is that ours? No. All those small ones are independents. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. I was looking at like our border defenses here. Queen Kitsy's friendship. I never expected I would grow as close to Queen Kitsy as I have done in the past few years. On multiple occasions, she has proven herself to be a reliable and forthright woman with only my best interests at heart, especially the feasting. It's rare to find a true friend. This one. We can't because they're building. There is no duchy building here. What are you doing? Okay. Did we do this one? This is a city province. Okay. That's interesting. And they're not under us. They're not. Okay. Unworthy peasants. While I was in the city with Siba, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. And there is nothing I can choose here, so you will get arrogant. Ah, okay. We did this one, right? It seems so. My daughter, Zoe, has given me another child. Raveline. Let's break the two-syllable name tradition here. Defenses. Let's upgrade this castle. Okay, that's all good. I can unlock a new perk. This is another alliance that I don't want. And we got Patriarch. Okay, do we want any of these? Benevolent Intent is pretty good. Thoughtful is pretty good. Yeah, let's keep going at this for now. Okay. There is nothing here, so let's build something. And let's upgrade this castle. Social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal King Nasruddin has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He is testing my limits. The others are sure to follow, unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. He shall have tasks which are impossible to complete. And I gain a manipulation hook on him. Cool, perhaps, but it had to be done. Did I upgrade this stuff here? Yeah. Rudolph comes of age. They grow fast. See, he did become a Imperial strategist. That is good, although he also has a sin. He needs to get a spouse, an inappropriate exchange. I also seemed to enjoy her latest feast immensely. Afterwards, she couldn't stop talking about the feelings that locking eyes with one of the younger servants had caused in her. Oh, the young rascal is coming of age, is she? She's becoming lustful. We are no strangers to that. This doesn't look quite right. No, this does look right. It's just I wasn't expecting a giant at the top of the list for irrelevance. Ilyana. Yeah, this is pretty good, I suppose. I mean, okay, she's a witch, but who cares? No, I'm looking into upgrading our defenses, okay? So no feasts. This one. Oh, that looks good. Seems we've been here. Not here. Your castle is good, but let's upgrade. Ah, cancer! I gained cancer! Goodness, we may not be the last emperor. There is a thing inside me which is not me. It eats its way through my flesh, feeding on my life force, its strength increasing while I wither away. I push my hands against the growth under my skin, my fingers aching to tear it out. The thought of it growing once makes me want to puke. Yes, unfortunately, it's cancer. I only know of one efficient treatment. Okay, so our... Let's see this one. And let's also do a city and a temple here. And she would be the next one. He is also sick. He is pretty good. She is interesting. But yeah, so Ruka would be the heir. It's not the worst actually, so it's too late for caution. Yeah. Ah, and she cut off my leg. Well, I've been through worse, I suppose. I still have cancer. So Zuta buckled the last strap, securing me on the operating table. I will not lie to you, my lord. This will be excruciatingly painful, but it must be done. I tried to protest when Zuta brought out the saw, but due to the calming potion she had made me drink, I slurred the words beyond comprehension. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. While I am not fully cured, I feel much better. I will live to see another day. All right. This is still tribal. Goodness. I gained a traits card. Well, that's good, right? I gain prestige and I'm more attractive for some reason. Okay. I feasted my court in Jerusalem. I'm sorry, I'm kind of busy here. Outliving a child. What? Ruke? She died in childbirth. She was blameless, my perfect little daughter. Life had so much more in store for her. She did not deserve it. That's for sure. And I'm not so sure this is a good choice for heir. Well, he's no longer sick, at least. Alliance, no, and we're again over the vassal limit. How does this keep happening? And I do not want the feast decision to pop up. That was my dad. We're not going for obesity and drunkard. Actually, we should probably go on a pilgrimage with our one leg or something like that. What is this? We can do cannibalism. My son. My son. Lodewijk is good. French wolf populist. Or gathering power. Liberty faction. You even like me. Somebody must have a hook on you. Let's try a befriend scheme on her. I invite you to a feast in Gaza. I kind of want to, but he's a drunkard, and no. Let's not. I wish we could turn that off. Those invitations. That is annoying. This castle needs to be upgraded. Let's at least use our considerable wealth for good intent. For good purposes. Yeah. Benevolent intent. I think we might not even need that. Multi prestige. We don't need this. I think we should go to learning, maybe. This and this. Sibir comes of age. He even went to uni. Okay. He grew up fast. I mean, he became a good diplomat. And, yeah, you have a spouse. Okay. I don't want to designate you, though. Sibir? Could be. Could be. Let's go with all age difference 5. Right. Princess Emma of Arabia. Or actually, he is just 16, right? Yeah, no, it's fine. She's shy, but otherwise, she's pretty good. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Did we upgrade this? Yeah, excellent. This one. Can't. A verdict from Sumeru. It's a miracle Fenna has had a vision from Tripura Sundari. She assures me that Duchess Yasmin and I are divinely ordained to be friends. Is that the one I'm trying to befriend? Yes. We shall tell Yasmin about this vision. Wait. Was that a scheme against me? Claim the throne of you. Somebody wants to claim my throne. Okay. I don't have any rivals. I have plenty of friends. I could take on another ward. I have some other children that are growing up, right? Are you sure you want to do that? I think you would be better at stewardship. And I shall educate you myself. Okay. Independence, liberty. An evening's company. After laborious preparations, I was finally able to spend an evening alone with Duchess Yasmina, to speak about the things that make life worth living and share a few good stories. By the time I left, I felt as though we had known each other a lifetime already. We are closer than ever. There is a special building, but for some reason we can't build it. Okay. Wait a moment, what is this? Military academies. That's fine. Let's upgrade the castle. And build another one. Elsa comes of age. Ah, that's great. She will need a spouse. Maybe somebody forgiving. Because she's likely to cheat, and we have somebody dying here. Forgiving. They have no guardian. Anatolius. You do have pretty good stats. Okay, who died? My steward. Dorothy is only 47. Okay, that's nice. The claim throne scheme on you has been abandoned. That's good. Yeah, I think we should get you like here, maybe. This 1156. Yeah, okay. And maybe you should come. What? Also here. But you are useless. Why? How did you weasel your way into here with such poor stats? Murder her. Yeah, I'll gain the stress for the good of the realm. You go back, you're useless. Did she have a hook on me or something? Must be. Let's do this one first. Yeah, you should support my scheme. And, well, we are already at 95%. Do we need somebody? Maybe my daughter Elsa. Bribe her a little bit. And she'll be happy to join. Okay. Great. And we need to do something about our stress. So let's host a feast. Alright, a cheery gathering. Welcome, my friends. Excellent. The stew sea. In a drunken stumble, Queen Margaret unlatched an enormous cauldron hanging over the fireplace in the middle of the feasting hall. Savory broth welled forth to cover half the room in a sea of stew. The beautiful King Robert, seated next to the cauldron, was caught by the rushing wave and loudly cursed his ruined appearance as grease ran down his face. Guests rushed to the other side of the hall as the thick mass spread greasy tendrils along skipping feet. Giving in to his insatiable hunger, King IJsbrand collapsed on the floor, swallowing as much as he could of the meaty mass, while King Ibba watched in utter horror. Curse this mess! That sounds like fun. Stories you'll tell till the end of days, huh? All my guests go home satisfied, while I remain proud of my display of generosity. That said, King Margaret might carry more shame than satisfaction after overturning the cauldron. Cleaning up will not be cheap. Good thing that we have 500,000 gold. Olinda has given birth to a daughter, Aliken, that's fine. Okay, what do we have here? I already upgraded that, right? What about this county here? See? A usurper realm king, quote-unquote, Jacob of Skåne, has declared a new kingdom and that some of my rightful territory is part of it. He's he's one of the ones that we set free, I suppose, or his father, grandfather, or something like that. Okay. We should kill him. What nepotism? Again, we have this. Because he became a king. Yeah, okay. Feast, no, we're kind of busy. We can only put a temple here, I guess, but everything helps. And here, this helps too, I suppose. I'll let it slide. Darjeeling. Upgrade. Elam. Upgrade the castle. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah, sure, your request is granted. Shisha actually has this bit. Wow. And bang on or something. And you can improve the temple and the city and I suppose the castle. Yeah. Set the plan in motion. 95% chance. In choppy waters, Alikin is dead, claimed by the cold embrace of the ocean. The flaming arrow shot by my agent blazed a burning path across the harbor, and only moments later the whole boat was up in flames. All passengers ended up in the water, and clothes get so heavy when wet. Unfortunately, the archer can't be found. What a tragedy. And we have a new one here that, well, is a little bit better. But still, with one learning, she's a conscientious scribe. We can do better. You, my dear, stewardship. Compassionate is not bad. Arrogant is quite good. Let's go with compassionate. And I'm going to change her for somebody with higher learning. That's it. Okay, well, I guess we'll assign Zuta, my half-sister. Alright, and you can go here and, yeah. What's the time here? This is the capital, right? Do we have any control issues here? We do have some. Okay. Suta endorses me? Of course she does. Zoe doesn't look too happy though. Oh, she's just being stubborn. As much as I would love to, my dear, I have other matters to attend to. Are we building here? I think we are. Okay. All right, we're making good progress. We're making good progress. Another child of my dynasty. And you? Oh, no, I can't because it is under occupation. Oh, I see. You think Machtat would make a good wife for me? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Karel? Sure, why not? I need to wait for that. Yeah, I think we want to go for Know Thyself first. Great duelists. Elsa has been challenging people to duel. Why would you do that? What dangerous pastime? You need an instructor. Yeah. I can grant vassals to rightful liege. I will definitely do that. Cancer, time for treatment. Oh, wait a moment. Let me finish this first. And have children who like guardians. Hinde. You are doing learning, okay. And Evelyn, you want intrigue. Okay, do we have somebody? My half-brother and spy master. My other half-brother, yeah. Who can't see. Who's blinded. Yeah, we got it. And this peasant rebel in Kambam. Okay, time for cancer treatment. It is too late for caution, yes. And I became a eunuch. Great. I feel so much better. This is another alliance we don't want. Yeah. I know there's a dangerous faction. Also, we should kill him, right? I've been overwhelmed by stress, right? Invite some agents. We can't. There's nobody who wants to. Who can be bribed. Okay. Abandoned scheme. Not enough chance. We could just go to war, but who cares? Volker came to me complaining about Herlinda bullying her. She had been staying in bed for days to avoid facing the other child. You do not have to face the world that makes you lazy or craven or... Yeah, a bully deserves whatever punishment you can imagine. And I have a mental break. Charity makes me a better person, right? And we shall go on a pilgrimage, I think. Varanasi, Ayodhya, Mathura. Let's go to Ayodhya. Or Yoda, or whatever. A rude story. Passing by the campfire, one of my fellow travelers is telling a story she once heard about some Kaiser to raucous laughter. They all fall silent when I approach, except for the storyteller. Oh, don't worry, my lord, you're nothing like the Joe in this story. It's about the Kaiser of these lands. Really now, tell me more of this Kaiser. I'm still having cancer. Yeah, we're not doing so great. And if we don't want him to inherit, we should designate somebody else. Sib is pretty good. Elsa might be fun to play. And she hasn't come of age yet, so I think we'll go with Elsa. Bandits! I wake to the noise of chaos in camp, but it only takes me a few moments to realize what is happening. We are under attack. Bandits are swarming our tents and wagons while our guards do what they can to resist. Where's my sword? I will drive these dogs away. And I gained severely injured while fighting. Oh, safe treatment. We have a court physician. Okay. Pain shoots up my body with every step, and even the smallest of movements leave me gasping as I bring a hand up to gingerly touch my wound. It comes away bloody, and I tremble as blood drips down my side. Not to worry, my lord. Your wound is deep, but my knowledge is deeper. It's too late for caution. On the mend, when Zuta lit a fire in my chambers, I presumed she meant for the heat to help balance my humors. However, as her assistant began to strap me down to my bed, I noticed the iron rod heating up in the flames. After having lived through that treatment, I have a hard time finding joy in my body's recovery, but I am on the mend. I will live to see another day. I am severely injured, improvident eunuch, scarred, one-legged, and I still have cancer. Wow. This is going quite differently than expected. But we arrived at Ayodhya. At long last, I have arrived at the birthplace of the god Rama and the setting of a great epic Ramayana. As an incarnation of Vishnu, Rama's birth and life are considered to be a shining example of Dharma in action. It's a tale which has inspired generations of Hindus. Being at the place of the Ramayana makes me wonder what kind of mark my own legacy will leave on history. I've walked the holy path. Oh, really now? You are just this one. Okay. War declared. Where are you? Peasant uprising. You have 5,000 soldiers. It's pathetic. You think you can win against me? Where are you? You're in the south. Okay. That's actually one of our counties. Yeah, that was the one. Kambam. We wish to only have these. We can hire some mercenaries, right? I forgot that last time when we had this peasant uprising and had to send troops to, what was it, France? I forgot we could just hire mercenaries because we're swimming in money. So, let us move our flag to here and get some mercenaries. They have 5,000. Let's get these. But their captain is really bad. That is better. And what are these? Horse archers. Okay, them too. And let's send them over here. This shouldn't take long. See, it's easy when you actually think about what resources you have available. And I return from my pilgrimage. I've undergone the journey of a holy man. And we took her. Okay, yeah, that's good. Execute, behead and devour. I don't think I want to devour her. Burn at stake. And I have been overwhelmed by stress. That is not good. Anyway, Hinder, has been asking me for a ragdoll for a long time. Told her I would get one for her in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. She simply waved my offer away, saying she did not really care about that anymore. So fickle or content, which is a sin for us, or trusting. Fickle is the best of those, I think. So disband my troops. And that can go. Yeah, that is all good. All good. And we still, again, have too many vassals. Okay, we do need to do something about that. The duelist returns. When Elsa returned from her adventure, every courtier was there to see her. Some of them cheered and shouted out their admiration, while others were less impressed. But no one could deny that Elsa has proven herself a fine duelist after defeating lady after lady. Elsa even defeated the great champion King IJsbrand. Daughter, you have made me proud, and she became a blade master. Not just a novice, but a full-on blade master. 23 prowess. Yes, it will be fun to play her. We have too many vassals again. Then why do they keep doing that? This is not us, right? No. I don't think so. Can we get back to... yeah. Alright. Where do we see some dukes or counts? Here's all good. That's good. We solved that last time. Well, I will have a look, because it's about time to wrap this episode up. I will have a look, go around, and reorganize some vassals. Oh, I see one here, and another one there. Do we like this one? I think we like this one. I will grant you some vassals. This one, and another one over there. You already own the other county in Cyprus. Can we move this? Can we not move this? We can move the map though. This one. Alright, and that solves that. Well, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time in the Grand Run to the end of an era.